wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam. Sister Khadija, welcome to Askoda.
Thank you, Sheikh. Sheikh, my question is because of the nature of my job. So I come across clients that have converted to Christianity. So please, I want you to advise me on how to win their hearts back to Islam.
Well, how much time will you be given to deal with the client?
I like 20 minutes.
Oh, this is plenty of time. So you can simply ask the question, what really attracted them in the other religion? And what confused them about Islam? And if you educate yourself like studying how to handle misconceptions about Islam, I'm sure 20 minutes will be plenty of time. Plenty of time to do what? To convince the person to come back to the deen? No. 20 minutes will be plenty of time to convince the person that their decision was all wrong. And now they want to learn more. They might ask you for help. They might call you back, ask for your personal number, or can connect them with somebody who is an expert in that to help them and walk them through. If the matter was all about doubtful matters, misconceptions, and shubuhat, but sometimes people leave the religion for another worldly matter. He's in love, she's in love with another guy, and they have to leave the religion in order to get married. This something has nothing to do with conviction or belief. It has to do with the desire. Do we neglect them? Do we say, oh, those people are not subject for da'wah and I don't think they will become rightly guided? Of course not. But the approach will be different. Simply reminding the audience of the fact that heaven is only booked for those who believe in the oneness of Allah, who call upon only one single God, who's the only one who's worthy of worship, is more than enough to shake their brains and their minds and make them think seriously about it. This is how we do in da'wah. When we have debates, when we have interfaith dialogues, when we get a chance to speak to non-Muslims, and simply focus on one thing. After this life, where are we going? You know, is it that is the only love that we're going to live? If this is the case, why am I being too nice and too good to everyone? Why don't I rob people as long as I don't get caught? Why don't I do anything and everything I want? Because this is the ideology of atheism. They don't want to believe in God because they don't want anyone to tell them lawful and unlawful, good and bad, do's and do not do's. They do everything that they like. But if you come to convince a person that after this life and after we die, there should be another life, resurrection for reckoning, resurrection for accountability. And what is after the reckoning and accountability? Then people will be sorted out. Some people will be rewarded, they will be admitted to heaven. And some people will be admitted to hellfire to abide eternally there. Forever, forever. Not 100 years or 100,000 years, rather forever, forever. That's very scary. So any person who has 10% of wisdom or less will be interested to learn more, will be interested to think about it seriously, even by themselves. Not to forget, by the end and after all, guidance is only with Allah. It is controlled by Him. It is in His hand. So what does it mean? We need to make dua for such people. We pray for them as we pray for ourselves. May Allah guide us and keep us rightly guided on His straight path. Also having business cards with phone numbers of this malam, this scholar, this, who are willing to spend time over the phone or phone conference or video conference to handle some misconceptions with this person, or one-on-one private sessions, is very useful as well. Thank you, respected sister. Assalamu